I need some advice. I love my man tremendously. I couldn't have asked for a better human to do this with. He is beautiful inside and definitely outside, but his member is only subpar. The I can't mention this on it because okay. So the okay, I'll skip that part. But I can hardly have an O off of his member, but I can have an O if he's doing other things other than his member, if you get that. I can't help to think the memories back when I had other partners, how that blows my mind with the sex with them. I've tried magic, mantras, and journaling and intentions with improvement in the bedroom. We do affirmations together, yoga, we touch, we feel, we gaze. No, I'm not interested in the fake plastic stuff either. What can I do to increase the arousal for his manhood in the bedroom? I love everything about this man except the lackluster in the bedroom. Okay, so she said something very important. What can I do to increase the arousal for his manhood in the bedroom? Okay, so let's get it, the rods out. Okay, higher self, show me my yes. Higher self, show me my no. Higher self, I am balanced. Okay, I'm balanced. Now I'm about to ask the Tantra question, because Tantra is just like energy awareness with relationship skills. So it's a lot of the stuff we didn't learn in sex ed that we probably should. Not all of it. Naturally, you don't need to learn all of it, but the base, like feminine energy, masculine energy, womb imprint, seminal retention, the ego and how it plays a part in sexual function and sexual health. And then most importantly, environment hygiene, like where you spend most of your time at home and where you spend most of your time at work. How is that energy interacting with you, and is it beneficial for you or detrimental? Because it's good to do all this work on relationships and energy and, looking in each other's eyes and using this magic, but if you go into space where it's detrimental and it's counteracting you, and then it negates whatever you're doing. It's like putting new wine in old wineskin. You need new wine and you need new wineskin, right? So the environmental hygiene is the wineskin. So I'm going to ask what she should do, which is Tantra at first. Tantra at first. Okay, higher self, show me my yes. Higher self, show me my no. Higher self, I am balanced. Reset. Higher self, connect to the higher self as this anonymous member. Okay, great. Higher self, it is highest best interest that the couple learn Tantra. No. Higher self, it is the highest best interest that the husband learn Tantra. Nope. Higher self is the highest best interest that the wife learn Tantra. Ooh, this is a no. Okay, cool. Higher self is the highest and best interest that the wife work on her sexuality to increase her pressure. Okay, good. Is the highest best interest that the wife work with yoni eggs? No. Is the highest and best interest that the wife work with crystal lingams? Yes. Is there anything else that the wife should be working with? No. So I'm going to suggest, okay, so instead of yoni eggs, they have something that is probably about this long, right? And it's also made of crystal, okay? So yoni eggs are very round. And it doesn't matter what crystal it is, whether it's jade or rose quartz, because the roundness is just put in you to really get familiar about, what erogenous stones that you have available. But the rod is a different type. It's on the same line as yoni eggs, but it's more so like, when you have a massage and they have that thing to where they go like this and they push on pressure points and then release, and then maybe use that to like really do sometimes either deep tissue or a certain deeper massage. But then you can also use that same thing to do very light, working on those little tissue right before the muscle. So I picked up for her is that she should use that. And it's not a plastic toy by any means. It is a health aid. Plastic toys are more for, mundane pleasure, but what I'm talking about is a health aid for her to get familiar and you have the crystal rework those erogenous zones. Higher self showing right, yes. Higher self showing right now. Higher self, I am balanced. Okay. Higher self, connect with the higher self, with the anonymous member. Okay, now I'm about to ask about the husband. Is there any advice that we can give the husband at this time? Okay, there is. Is it in his highest and best interest for the husband to learn about yoni massage? Yes. Higher self. Is it highest and best interest for the husband to do the P professor? No. Is it higher self? Is it highest and best interest for the husband to learn feminine anatomy? That is yes. Higher self. Is there any other advice we can give for this woman's husband? Okay, no. Okay, so what I just said is that learning his wife's anatomy, I don't know. There's not a lot of people that know the genital anatomy of both the male and the female. So him taking time to learn that and him taking time to learn yoni massage would help with this relationship and give spice to the love. So, and then once they get comfortable with that, they can build upon that. That's when you can build upon that. And it probably, I'm thinking is his confidence, higher self, is his confidence a little low shot? Yeah, his confidence kind of hit. So that is like an easy win to build the confidence up. And that way she won't have that statement toward the end. What can we do to increase the arousal for his manhood? Because, when it has trauma to the root, and unless we build that up, it's just going to affect other things in his life. So as he gets this more in handle, other things in his life will go up. You'll start to do this, and then she will also start to do this, and then they'll reciprocate with each other. It'll be like an infinity generator. Once you get it past a certain point, she gives to him, he gets elevated, and then he gives to her, his energy elevates her, and vice versa. It keeps going like that. Okay. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you guys have any comments, questions on that you think would help as well. Please do. Okay.